1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister was to provide all possible healthcare facilities to the people. Interior Minister has urged international community to develop strategy for eradicating terrorism. Pakistan calls for dialogue to de-escalate tensions in Korean Peninsula. All parties Youth Conference has expressed concern over illegal detention of Hurriyat leaders in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif says the government is committed to provide all possible healthcare facilities to the people. He was addressing the launching ceremony of the Aga Khan University Manual of Clinical Practice Guidelines in Karachi. The Prime Minister commended the legacy of the Aga Khan family towards supporting initiatives for the social and economic uplift of the country. He said AKU's Manual of Clinical Practice Guidelines is a valuable resource that can serve as a guiding manual for hospitals and healthcare facilities to provide people with the high-quality, evidence-based care they deserve. The Prime Minister said the quality health care for all Pakistanis has always been a critical priority for him, as reflected in Punjab's exemplary track record during his tenure as Chief Minister. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi has said the international community must work together to develop a strategy for the complete eradication of terrorism. Talking to U.S. Ambassador to Pakistan Donald Bloom in Islamabad, he said no illegal foreign national would be allowed to stay in Pakistan. The U.S. Ambassador condemned the recent terrorist incidents in Pakistan. Pakistan has called for dialogue to de-escalate tensions in Korean Peninsula. In a statement during the Security Council briefing on non-proliferation, Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Munir Akram, said his country supports the objective of denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Munir Akram said provocations such as missile tests on the one hand and coercive actions and threats on the other must be ended. He maintained that Pakistan opposes any further nuclear weapons testing in Korea or elsewhere. The two-day international conference on girls' education in Muslim communities, challenges and opportunities will begin in Islamabad on Saturday. The conference aims at addressing the challenges and opportunities in advancing girls' education across Muslim communities worldwide, foster dialogue and find actionable solutions to address the challenges. The conference will also provide an ideal platform for high-level discussions and collaborations. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif will deliver a keynote address at the opening session. The All Parties Youth Conference has expressed deep concern over the prolonged illegal detention of thousands of Kashmiri Hurriyat leaders and activists languishing in jails across India and Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. APSC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement issued in Srinagar, lamented that detainees are being kept in appalling conditions under draconian laws, particularly those imprisoned in Indian jails, including Delhi's notorious Tihar jail. The spokesman said that the inhumane treatment of Kashmiri political prisoners is part of India's oppressive policies aimed at suppressing the Kashmiris' legitimate struggle for self-determination. At least 18 attackers were killed and 6 others injured as security forces foiled an attempt to destabilize the African country Chad. The Foreign Minister and government spokesman Abdurrahman Kulamolla said that the security forces prevented an attempt by the armed fighters to storm the presidential complex in the capital. He said a member of the security forces also died in the gun battle. He further said that situation is under control now. And now cricket. Pakistan Physical Disability Cricket Association has announced 16-member squad for the Physical Disability Champions Trophy 2025, scheduled to be held in Colombo, Sri Lanka from Sunday. The team will depart for Sri Lanka today and it will face India in their opening match on Sunday. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.